Okay, hi everyone. So today we're going to share on how to prevent maskne. Okay, it's called acne mask. No, acne due to mask. Okay, due to very prolonged usage of the mask, and we all know that these are all we can actually give rise to a lot of bacteria, and also when we breathe, and when we eat, sometimes we have some residue on the mouth that we do not clean properly, right? And we just mask it, and then can you imagine the bacteria and all this will just be breathing, and also sometimes we sometimes cloth, we might be using it for some time, and it's advisable to change in like 3-4 hours, by right, 4 hours or so, but sometimes we neglect the changing part, and that is why a lot of people have breakouts, acne breakouts, and also irritation, redness. So today we want to share with you some tips on that. All right. So maybe Joelle can share some tips as well. We can, while you share, all right, I will remove my makeup as well, the eye makeup. So
okay.
yeah, maybe a few minutes for you to share on your personal experience. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I've been going to the gym for the past few days, and I mean, even though normally when we exercise, we don't need to wear masks, but then I just want to protect myself. So actually, I've been wearing my mask when I've been working out, and I realized that really, some pimples are starting to pop out already. So I was like a bit, sort of a bit freaking out. Yeah, ish. Oops. What happened to Eve? Eve
Oh
froze.
no, I was doing the muting. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that the sound, there's some background sound. Okay, continue. Yeah.
Sure. All right. Yeah, because your screen froze for me, so I was wondering what
Oh,
happened.
okay.
Okay, you're
Frozen.
back.
Okay,
Yeah.
can.
Yeah. So I'm having a bit of breakup because I've been wearing the mask while I've been gymming. Yeah, but then it's like it's better to play safe right now, I think, rather than to expose yourself. But I also know that so once I come back home, as much as possible, I try to wash my mask every day. But sometimes
Yeah.
it's just too busy, and then you don't do it. So by right, yes, you should wash every day as much as possible. But yeah, but what I really love is the Mary Kay Skin Invigorate Sonic Brush, because it really helps to clean as much as possible. So even though I have like a small breakout, but then it actually recovers very fast. Usually my breakout will take about a week or 2 weeks to fully recover, but within a few days, actually it recovers a lot faster. Yeah. So I really love the brush, it's amazing.
Yeah, correct. So it's 4 times cleaner than using hand. I think one of my beauty consultant, they shared a video on, I think, face mite. It's quite gross. So the mite can even grow on the facial hair and all that. So it's
Yeah.
important that we do a thorough cleansing before we sleep. Yeah, so to reduce all the irritation, sensitive skin and all that. Yeah. So good. So maybe, yeah, we can do a, maybe would like to ask, maybe Jean, you said your friend, oh yeah, Sister Jane had the breakouts, right? So is it also, being worsened after wearing the mask? You can check with her. I think it
No,
will.
hers is the eczema, whole body.
Eczema.
Oh.
Okay, I see. So it's very dry. The skin is very dry for eczema.
Yeah.
So they need a lot of hydration, and also even sunscreen, sunblock. It will help them. Yeah. Yeah. Later we can demonstrate. All right. So maybe Joelle would like to do the. You have cleanse ready, right? Just you want to show a small portion.
I can show a bit. I'll show a small portion. So very important. You need to wet the brush head very fast. Yeah. And what I love about this brush is that it's waterproof, so even if you use it in the washroom, it's safe. And you charge from below, USB charge. And one charge can last for more than a month. So it's actually very convenient. Yeah. So you take some of your cleanser, and you wet a bit, and then I'm just going to wet a part of my face. I'm going to wet over here.
Good. Right now, you're using the 4-in-1 cleanser, right?
I'm using a 4-in-1 cleanser for combination skin, because I have combination skin.
Yeah, good. So for people with maskne, that is a lot of breakouts from wearing masks or breakouts, sensitive skin, I suggest you all can use the botanical effect because it's milk form. Right now, I just use it because it's milk form, but this is for me, I do it as a 2 times of cleansing because I will use the milk first, then I will still use the this 4-in-1 cleanser because throughout the day I actually put on sunblock and all that. So for me, for people with sensitive skin or dry skin, you can use a milk to wash off to wipe off the dirt. All right. So this is a milk in a milk form. It's very good for sensitive skin. All right. Good. So we're gonna cleanse with the 4-in-1 cleanser. Yes. Good. Together. Yes. I'll wet my face as well. So T1 has the 4-in-1 cleanser also, okay? Remember to wet your face, all right? This can help to control the oil also. Okay, then we can use the
brush.
Brush, yes.
So the brush has 3 different speeds, you know, speed 1, 2, 3, and then you can, depending on what you like, you can choose speed 1 or speed 2. If you really like a lot of movement, you can choose speed 3. But usually I go for speed 2. I think that speed 2 is just nice for me. Yeah. So one good thing about this brush is that there's timer. So after 1 minute, it will just automatically stop. So for me, it's like a no-brainer, you know. I wake up in the morning, I just clean. Then when it's time to stop, it will just automatically stop. So I don't have to keep track of how long I'm using the brush.
Yes. Great. So just, it might splatter because of the vibration is very fast. It's 1 second is 200 sonic vibration, all right? 1 second. So we're just, and then count number 1 is just 200 times a minute. Yeah. And 1
minute I can just run it through my mustache and beard as well, no problem.
Oh yes. Yeah, that area you need to really cleanse it properly, right? If not, you wear mask and
yeah, we have acne over here, so I can just run the brush through my whole face. Yeah, I think Jean has a question. Let's see, what did she say? She asked, do I use makeup remover first before cleanser? Well, generally, because nowadays I just stay at home. I don't put any sunblock, or because I'm at home. Okay, I'm very lazy lah. Only when I go out then I use sunblock. But when I'm home, I don't use sunblock. I just I just keep it minimal. So I don't use makeup remover. Yeah, but say when I go out, you know, when I have a bit of makeup on because of acting jobs, and when I go for commercial shoots, you know, and because my job I have makeup on, obviously I have to use makeup remover when I get back home to totally cleanse my skin. Very important. Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yeah, good. As long as you have put on sunscreen, it's advisable to use the oil-free eye makeup remover, and it's actually for face, eye and face, and lipstick as well. All right. Good. Yes. So good for sensitive skin is actually okay to use the skin figurate brush, unless there's a big breakout, you know, a lot of redness and maybe, you know, some broken skin, then you don't use the skin figurate brush. If it's just minor little breakouts, actually it's better to use a cleansing brush, but very gentle will do, very gentle.
Yeah, so you got to know your skin. If it's really, you know, there's major breakout and then you see that it's very red, obviously you must be gentle with it. But it's just minor and you think that, you know, it's still okay, you can just go as hard as you want, but be careful.
Yeah, right. Just glide through because it's very important to cleanse it properly. Yeah, it's not it doesn't absorb, doesn't have the effect because we are going to use a mask later. So if it's not clean, the mask cannot do its work as well. Yeah, you need to mask only work well on a very thoroughly cleansed face. All right.
Yeah, and one thing I really love about the brush, you know, is that ever since I started using it for the past few months, I realized there's a great reduction in my whiteheads and blackheads. Because before that, because of my skin is combination skin, so my T-zone is very oily, and then I get blackheads and whiteheads very easily. But after using a brush, you know, it's, I would say, like 80% reduction. It's so much cleaner right now.
Yes. I'll pin you so they can see better. Okay. A spotlight, so it's better. Okay, good. All right, good. Yeah, so I think it really helps. A lot of feedback is the blackhead, whiteheads become lesser or even no more because, you know, we really do a good scrub, good gentle exfoliation every day. Yeah. this is especially important because Joelle also sometimes you perform and all that you need to put on, you know, and if improper cleansing will lead to a lot of skincare issues, right? Like
Definitely.
pores and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes after a shoot, because of whatever makeup that the makeup artists use, and sometimes it might not be suitable for my skin, I do have a bit of breakout after that as well. So it's very important to take care of take care of our skin, you know, regardless of what you're doing.
Yeah. I saw the question, Jean's question about a friend telling her that, you know, since we're wearing masks, we do not need to put sunblock. And then you are at home, you do not need to put sunblock. Okay, there's a very good chart that I saw, UV index chart. So Singapore is ranked #1 in terms of the rating for UV index. From 1 to 11, Singapore is number 11, is the highest. So meaning to say, all this UV also comes in from the window, even from all these spotlights and lights it has. All right, maybe for fairer, you know, for me, because my skin is fairer, so I will actually have more pigmentation because it has this melanocyte that will help to actually produce melanin to protect my skin against UVC, because all these are very harmful. And also, you know, a lot of people, they have sensitive skin because they don't put on sunblock. So I think Jean has a very good story to tell, because that also brought her to Mary Kay, right? Your dad had this issue with the skin, and she also want to educate people on putting on sunblock. So I really, maybe at the end I will show you on the skin, on my hand. I really love this. I think guys, I'll pass one to Joel to try. This is really good. It's really good. Guys love it. You know, there's no sensation of sunblock, as you know, you just feel that it's just bare skin, but it protects a layer. So I hope, Jim, we can you know, try to educate our friends, because it's all about, sometimes you know, when we know about how serious the UV rays are hurting our skin, then we know that we need to wear it even at home as well. All right. Yeah, Jin, you can share with us some of the things that you learned.
You mean how I joined Mary Kay because of my friend's condition?
No, because you mentioned to me that, you know, because your dad had some skin problem, and that's why you also think that, you know, it's very important to educate people, right? The putting on the sunblock, because you never know when you will, you know, have that problem, right?
Yeah, because last year my dad had skin cancer, because all these years my mom is very particular about our skin. So especially when we go swimming, we make sure that we all have sunblock before we ever get into the water. But my dad is very macho. He always say men don't use sunblock.
Macho.
So I mean, I grew up knowing sunblock is important. So last year, my dad had skin cancer. And then one of my friends, she followed me to Zumba class. And after Zumba, I asked her whether she wanted to go for lunch. And she said she cannot walk across the road without umbrella. So I thought it was, she was like making too much of the problem. So at lunchtime, she showed me her photo. She went to Phuket for a holiday, and she came back with a very bad sunburn, which left her face black. Then she went to a beautician for treatment. And I don't know what the beautician did. Her face became even worse, became more black. Then after that, one of her friends is Eve. So Eve passed her some products to use. So within 2 months, her skin became normal. That's why when I saw her at Zumba class, I said, there's nothing wrong with your skin. She said, you didn't see me 2 months ago. So I saw her before and after picture. So I was like, wow, so shocked. Yeah. So that's why I have a concern. Because a lot of people, especially the 50s, 60s, some of them don't bother because they say, oh, they're old already, so no point looking after their skin. But they always never remember there's a possibility that they can get skin cancer. And when they ask me, because they don't see it around, you see, then I show them skin cancer, what it looks like. You know, they have photos. Then I say, if you have a face like this with skin cancer, you won't dare go out. You won't dare show your face. So probably these people with very severe skin cancer, they're all staying at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's very important, right? I think for you to share this, it will help a lot of people to remember to wear for as a prevention, because we never know. Because the index is really high. Actually, I got when I saw the index, I'm like, wow, 11 is the highest. You know, Malaysia is 10 and Singapore is 11. So, the UVA, B and C, these three rays, right, can cause a lot of harm. I think A is more on the aging, or the premature aging. Then
Oh, yeah.
UVB is all on the pigmentation, the melanin and all that. Then C is all, no, B is the redness, sensitive skin. C is all the pigmentation, all this, yeah, and also causes cancer as well.
Yeah.
So very important. Okay, so
Yeah.
let us take a short introduction first before we move on to your story. Because Joanne and I, we put on the hydrogel eye patch while we are going to do the charcoal mask at the same time. So when we wear mask, right, actually, this is the exposed area, right? So we need to have hydration also here. And when we do the hydrogel 20 minutes, right, we can also do this 10 minutes, all right, the charcoal mask, all right? We do it and then we will talk about the product ingredients and why it can help to prevent breakouts, all right? So here we just put, yeah, just on the lower area here. Okay, so people with, let's say if you are just having just a lot of breakouts, right? Then you use the whole, use the charcoal mask for your whole face is okay, all right? So most importantly, this mask breakout, right? You need to do detox and also need to do hydration after that, all right? So just can do this. You can do the this is also like a multi-masking. So you can do your eye hydration at the same time. For people with eye bag, the eye circle, you can do it, and then at the same time, this 10 minutes you don't waste. You just put the charcoal mask, okay, and go and watch your whatever drama. And then after that, you do not need to wipe off your eye, but just wipe the eye area, just leave it. All right, later we'll do a simple massage. Joel can demonstrate. Because for guys, I think we do not want to do too much steps.
No, it's easy.
Yeah, so the nose also can put, yeah, because usually the breakouts, oily area are where the breakouts will be. Yeah. I feel that I'm like celebrating Father's Day and I really, the guy having a beard. Yeah. Okay. So this, yeah, maybe Joanne can share. Usually, this charcoal mask, you use it like once a week.
I try to use it at least once a week, yeah, because it's really for my skin to detox. Yeah, because sometimes throughout the week, then because of the weather, Singapore's weather is so humid, I perspire a lot. So I actually use it once a week to detox the skin and to make sure that it gets all the junk out. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the main ingredient, this is activated charcoal. Yeah. So it acts like a vacuum cleaner to suck out all the dirt. So I think for mask wearer, right, it's really important because a few hours of wearing it and all the dirt will be embedded inside and yeah. Oil. Any question? Yeah, maybe we open up. Siwan, you have any question? You can type the question also can if you want. Type in the chat or you can unmute. Yeah.
But just want to go back to what Jean has said. Actually, sunblock is very important. I also never realized the importance of sunblock until recently, like because I had to do like some outdoor shoots, and then by the end of the day, I was like totally burnt. Yeah. So then I realized actually sun is really, really very damaging, and because for me, because of my work, I have to really take good care of myself, and then I realized how damaging the sun is. So I actually started putting on sunblock just to really protect my skin and to from the damaging, the harmful UV rays.
Yes, correct. I want to take a photo of myself. This is the hydration and detox at the same time.
Yeah.
Multi-masking, multi-mask.
Eva, can you share how to use the pore purifying serum, and
Yes.
is it once a day or twice a day?
Oh,
The pore
okay.
purifying serum.
Yeah, this one is my, yes, I love this. Okay, so later when I remove it, I will apply. So basically it's, you can, if you have breakouts or oily skin, then you use it day and night until the oil is reduced. So it helps to purify, clear up the clogged pores. Yeah, so good for acne or acne prone skin and oily skin. Yeah. So you're asking for who? For your friend, is it?
For what? Yeah, correct.
Oh, the one that
I
you
thought
sent me
she
the
would be
photo.
in Zoom. Yeah, I thought she would be in Zoom. Maybe he went to sleep already.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Because I
You
told
can
her
send
she
the
can't
video.
come tonight. Yeah,
Hmm.
she can't come in tonight, then can come in tomorrow. If not, I send her
Oh,
the
yeah,
Zoom.
tomorrow night we have one more, so 10, 8:30. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this is, later I'll demonstrate how to use it. Usually this and the spot solution and charcoal mask, we do it together so that people with breakouts can heal faster. And then it will stop the scar also, pimple scar. It will stop, yeah. It will actually reduce the pimple scar. Okay, good. So cute, right? This and like
Maybe like
shimmering here,
panda.
hydration and detox together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
So
it,
for
yes.
that lady with the pimple, I showed you the picture. So if she get so for now she use charcoal mask, then when can she start to use the scrub mask?
Oh, this one, right? Botanical effect, right?
Ah,
This
ah,
one. Okay,
yeah.
usually, okay. So it's a different concept. This charcoal mask is deep cleanse. Okay, deep targeting at oil, whereas the scrub mask, this two, right, targets at the more on the surface, more on the white heads, black heads. All right, and this one,
Okay.
mostly I would suggest for, I mean, for any skin type you can use, but sensitive skin definitely has to use botanical effect range because it's really plant
Mm,
extract and it has those
mm,
very very gentle 罗汉果 water lily frangipani, all this very
wow.
natural ingredients. Yeah, so it's very good if let's say this person has mass breakout and redness due to sensitive skin, and they also don't put on sunblock, so they have really sensitive skin. So I recommend this, and if let's say their skin is dry, and then dry, if it's too dry, then it's not suitable to use charcoal mask because so dry, nothing to suck out also. So I would suggest the formula one because we have a dry skin formula for scrub mask. This is very gentle.
okay.
It's not even you don't even feel that it's scrubbing, but it helps to remove the dead skin due to dryness. So it's like that there's a layer of dry skin there, sensitive skin. So you still need a gentle scrub, but this one is it has flaxseed. Flaxseed is very good for I think calming the skin. So you all can try
Mm.
this too, yeah, for sensitive skin. And if the person is okay, I mean like normal skin, you can do this charcoal mask once a week and this once a week. Yeah,
Mm.
once a week for different
So so
targets. Yes.
so for the lady, I showed you the picture. She
Mm.
has to use two kinds of mask, or at the moment just charcoal mask first to
Okay.
get rid of all the
Mhm.
pimples.
Okay, she can focus on charcoal mask first after the acne is controlled, right? Then after that she can go for this. Yeah, just to this is like more on the surface, scrubbing the surface.
Yeah,
But the charcoal mask we cannot scrub, we cannot scrub. This is
Yeah.
really go inside and deep
yeah.
cleanse. Yeah. So
Mm.
now Joel, you feel the tightness really. I can feel the
Yeah.
tightness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and one thing I love about the charcoal mask is that even though you feel it drying and a bit tight, but it's not too tight. Yeah, because
Mm.
I mean I tried different other brands of charcoal mask before, then sometimes it's so tight until you can't even speak. And you can't even
Yeah.
smile. And then the moment you smile, you just crack. And I think that is when it's too tight like that, it shows that it's overly drying for the skin and it's not good. When it dries out the skin too much, the skin will just in return it will actually secrete more oil. So in a way,
Yes.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's like a vicious
Counter
cycle.
effect, right? Nothing
Yeah, correct.
really. Yeah.
Yeah, so you want it. So you want a charcoal mask to be to really suck up the oil and all the dirt, but you don't want it to be too strong until it causes the skin to to fight back and to it backfires. Yeah.
Yeah, very good point. Yeah, so it balances the oil and the hydration part. The balancing is very important. I think because it has the some kaolin and all those very soothing. It has to
Correct.
soothe, soothing effect, and also has a bit of rosemary, very calming effect. So it doesn't really take away all your oil, and after that, doesn't give you back the hydration. I think it's important to strike a balance.
Yeah.
All right,
And I
so
think P1 said that day after that she used the charcoal mask at night, and then she said her face was very soft after that.
yes, it's really like a vacuum, clean up the house, clean up our face.
A gentle vacuum, that's nice.
Yeah,
Not too strong.
yes. So we need a scrub for the surface, and this is really to suck up the oil inside. This one doesn't remove oil. This one is really on the blackheads, whiteheads, and exfoliation. Exfoliation for sensitive skin, because sensitive skin people cannot use. We have this microdermabrasion. We find this is very fine, very fine. So I'll also send some sample, or you can try. This is very good for closing up the pores, for acne scars and all that. But sensitive skin people cannot use this because it's too small, the particles, then they might feel that, there's a bit of, even though it's a microdermabrasion, anything that is got abrasive, sensitive skin cannot. So this is still much better. Because nowadays a lot of people got sensitive skin. So, we can do a lot of cross reference, because when they have sensitive skin, I'll check, do they put on sunblock? A lot of people, they don't put on sunblock, and then they have sensitive skin because of the UVB can cause redness, sensitivity, and a lot of sunburn and all that. Yeah, so I think it's good to share this information with people. I think we can remove. I can feel very the tightness. All right. So maybe before that we can take up the patch. You can actually transfer to the neck. Later then we move up to our forehead. So this one is a movable piece of. I got a bit of stain here. It's okay. The charcoal I put on my neck actually.
Yeah, I really love the hydrogel eye patch. It's like one patch, many users.
Yeah, correct. Multi usage. Yeah. Okay, good. So we are going to remove the charcoal mask. Okay. Joanne, do you need to go toilet to rinse off? It's okay.
No, it's okay. I just use my wipe to wipe it off.
Okay, good. All right. Good. So when you wipe it off, T1 said when you wipe off, you feel that the skin is still quite supple. It's not like very dry. Yeah, and you feel like really clean. So for
actually,
guys, yes.
If I'm quite curious, would you recommend Jean friend, the one that has a bit of breakout, to use the sonic brush for cleansing?
Oh, can. Only avoid the new pimples, like or when the pimple has be matured, and then there's some pus, then you don't use that. If there's a broken there's a pus there or whatever, then you avoid the area. If it's just after it has dried out, actually it's good. It's okay to use. When the pimple has dried out, it's okay to use the skin vigorous brush to clean it. Yeah.
Oh, let's say if the eczema is bad, then should use the sonic brush or just do with the hand first until
do with hand. It's very bad. Too dry, then I'll suggest, this cleansing milk is for normal skin and sensitive skin. But if the person has very, very dry skin, then she has to use the formula, the dry skin formula, F1. This is F2. All right. Then alternate usage. Maybe one day use F1. Yeah, because like my mom, she has her skin is quite dry, so she loves the milk, the F1 milk. Then she will use the milk, and also sometimes use the foaming cleanser, though maybe for brightening. So she will alternate. Yeah. So
how does this differ from the evolution, the gel? The
botanical effect. Botanical effect gel, right? That one more for oily skin, more for young skin, teenager, and then usually teenage the girls love it because very it has a very fruity smell, and dragon fruit and all this aloe vera. So the botanical effects evolution, we have a pink color one. The one girls will love it. Guys usually they prefer the clear proof or the 4-in-1 for guys, or man cleanser. The man cleanser. Oh yeah, Joel, have you tried the man cleanser?
Ooh, not yet, because I want to finish this one first.
Oh, you finish? Okay, okay, we finish this one first. Then you can use the men cleanser. So usually, yeah, the botanical effect is more for, I would say 12 to 18 years old or even 20 years old. We have a pink color one. It's a family of the botanical effect family, but it's more for the teenage who has sensitive skin, but a bit of oil. You know, they have breakouts and all that. Yeah. So we have quite a wide range of products for different people, yeah, different age group. Okay, it starts to fall. Okay, so you want to prevent your neckline as well, right? Okay, good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
So
we always
Joel, you have
neglect our neck, so it's very important to take care of our necks as well.
yes, yeah, good, good. So you have the softener. Do you have the softener? Good. So you take the cotton. So for mask breakout, all this is also like prevention. You need some hydration to prevent the breakout. So after washing, it's good to use a softener, okay, to soften the skin. So you do upward direction.
I'm very lazy. I usually just use my hands.
Okay, okay. For guys, guys, no try that. Okay, but it's good to wipe upward direction because it helps to do a double cleansing. So maybe once in a while you still need to use to wipe upward direction. Okay. So this is to cleanse because the softener can help to do a double cleansing also to clean off the residue, you know, when we wipe off the mask. Okay. So yeah, for sensitive skin, people can use the botanical effect freshen. This is a freshen one. I mean, it's a non-alcohol, all right? Freshen as a toner, all right? We have this for sensitive skin. For this one, if let's say the person is sensitive to hyaluronic acid, then we will ask them to use the botanical effect freshen. Okay, good. Then we do a simple eye massage. Then we can do a massage, and that's it for hydration. All right. So the essential steps are important. Okay, good. We can put eye gel on the eye. Yeah, Chi-Wen, do you use it? Yes? Okay, good. I'm going to do eye massage because whole day also, we are looking at the screen, very tired.
I know.
Yeah. So at night, we need to pamper our eye and yeah. Okay, do the eye massage. So for guys also, I think nowadays, I think more and more guys are into grooming in the sense that because this is also because when we wear masks, we only see the eye area, so it makes it more obvious, right?
Yep.
The eye circle and eye bag. So it's good to teach them a basic eye massage that they can do at home. So Joel will demonstrate.
So we are using the Time-Wise eye repair cream.
Yeah.
So what I really love about this, this product is that it has two sides. So one side is flat. This is where where the cream comes out. The other side that's rounded, you can use it to massage. Yeah, so it's very convenient. So you're gonna put a bit of cream on the lower eyelid and the upper eyelid.
Yeah.
Then just gotta spread it around the eyelid for now.
Yeah. Spread out first. Jean, are you doing your eye massage?
Later, because I just came back from my belly dancing not long.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay, good. Resume, so good.
Yeah, so happy.
Yeah.
Well, belly dancing not easy because there's a lot of control in the movements that you're doing.
Correct.
Yeah.
So nice.
Good for core muscles.
Yes, actually a lot of core. You're using all your core muscles to move. That's really
So good. Yeah. Would like to try also. I think in my group there's a lot of got Zumba dancer, got ballet, got line dance teacher, and a lot of performers. Yeah, Joel can sing and act and perform also. A lot of performers there.
Yeah, so after you apply the cream, you spread around, then use the round side to just massage the eyelids.
Yeah.
I really what I love about the tip is that as you massage, then it will and then it warms up You know,
Yeah.
it feels warmer, and then it's like a heating effect around your eyes.
Yeah, right. This material can help to actually make the material, make the ingredient penetrate better. The material is designed to let the eye cream penetrate better. Yeah, very good. The top here is very short. I like to do this part here.
Yeah, the acupuncture
Very,
point.
yeah, the acupoint here and along this area also. I think we just learned from the massage therapies as well here.
Mm-hmm.
Jean is also a therapist.
Oh,
Jean.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Therapies. Right, this part very very good, right, for the eyesight here.
What sort of therapy do you do, Jean?
I do a few types. I do a combination. I'm doing aromatherapy, lymphatic drainage, sports massage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
And Chinese trainer.
Oh,
Wow.
now also. Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Are you like a freelance or do you work under a center?
Freelance.
Wow, okay.
I'm at the moment working at a wellness center in Hougang.
Yeah. So your granddaughter?
No, my cat.
Oh my god. Meow. Okay. Good. Yeah, so we can do one eye and can see. Wow, it's really relaxed.
Oh, can I ask Joelle a question?
Yeah,
when you
sure.
work in a gym, how many people are there? Is it quite safe?
Yeah,
at the gym?
there's actually restrictions right now. So they only so you have to book a time slot before you go to the gym.
Right. So they allow what, 5, is it?
I think up to. It really depends. I'm not too sure, but I know it's a limited capacity. I'm not sure what's the maximum number of people that they allow.
Because if you are working out and because you are breathing through the mask, you're kind of breathing your carbon oxide, so it's not so healthy. So even when we do belly dancing, we have to take off the mask. It's better. Yeah, because when you're exercising, you really need the oxygen.
Yeah. But actually, I tried, as in when I go jogging outside, outdoors, I actually still wear my mask to jog. But for me, I think still okay. I think because I'm pretty much used to that strenuous activity because of my training in school and what I do as a musical theatre performer, we sing and dance all the time. So to me, that lack of oxygen is actually fine. I can still manage. Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's wear mask, you sweat, and then you breathe in the carbon dioxide, and then you get the breakouts. That's why I don't wear
must come and clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Okay, good. Yeah. So this is important for to reduce the eye circle, eye bag. So I think just one minute per, at least 1 minute per eye, so you can just do it.
Eve, how often should we use the eye cream to massage?
This one.
Yeah.
This one, eye cream. Actually, for me, I do it every night because of to prevent wrinkles and all that. So if let's say you're just doing this eye massage as and when you need it, it's fine. But eye gel, you can use it every day for hydration. Then the hydrogel eye patch, because it's glycerin, it's all very very moisturizing. So you can use it at least 2 times a week. Yeah, as an eye mask for the hydrogel. Or as and when you feel that your eyes is very puffy and are very tired, then you can use it to refresh it.
So I'm quite curious. So say if the next day I have an important shoot, right, and then I want to make sure that my eyes look good. Should I should I use the eye patch? Like, how should my routine be like a few days before? How should I plan my routine to make sure that my eyes still look good?
Yeah, you can actually do it even 3 days before. Just do the eye patch, and then after that, put the eye gel and like what we're doing now. Then maybe rest 1 day, and then the night before the shoot, do one more time. It's good. So at least 3 days. 3 days before one night, then I rest one night. Or if you want, it's fine. Actually, the hydrogel eye patch, there's no it's okay to do maximum is 2 times a day. So it's okay as and when you need it. Yeah, you find that after hydration it's okay. Then you can rest one day, and then the night before you do the shoot, you do one more time. Yeah, just to do the after that do a detox, like what we're doing now, detox. Yeah. So when we do this, also it can help in the Maskne, the breakout to actually do lymphatic drainage. Yeah, sorry, Jean, you got a question?
Yeah. For the eye patches, because when you first demoed, you put in the fridge. Is it more effective when you chill it in the fridge?
Yeah,
Does
it's
the
actually better.
puffiness reduce more when you
I find it does. I find that it does because cold. I think contraction. We're having to contract also the pores and all that. So I think it helps. Especially
so
I like
that's a tip for you.
Yeah, I like the cooling.
Yeah, actually I do put my eye patch in the fridge as well.
Yeah. So, and we also have one gel mask. So later, after the hydration, I think we can, I think very addictive, right?
I know, you can just keep doing.
Yeah, just do and watch your wearer. It's quite cool. I feel like now more oxygenated, the eye area.
Yeah, I feel like it's warm around the area.
Yeah,
like
it's not so tired.
I know.
So Tiwan also must do, yeah, this part, yeah. Okay, good. Then let's do the oil-free hydrating gel. Okay, I'll demonstrate the pore purifying serum, alright, this one. So people with breakouts and all this mask breakout. So if let's say it's on the nose and this area, so you just apply as per normal, like as you apply your serums and all that. So usually I will do on my T-zone and also here. So just prevent and clear up the pores, okay?
So you apply that before you put the hydrating gel?
Yes. All the serum you have to put before your before the moisturizer.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. For nighttime, yes. Okay, good. Yeah, you put the oil-free hydrating gel. Yep. For me, because anti-aging, I use the anti-aging serum. Yeah, because above 40, you have to put anti-aging serum. This one is our Infinity, the Never Falling Rose. So even some guys who wants to do anti-aging above 30, you can start to do. This is anti-aging for even for 30 years old can start to use this Infinity serum. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, oil-free hydrating gel. This is one of the good moisturizer to prevent the breakouts as well, because to make your skin hydrated for how many hours? Do you want to make a guess? This one can hydrate your skin for how many hours?
12 hours.
5 times 2. 10 hours. Hydrate 10 hours.
There, okay.
Yeah, 10. Sorry, I forgot to tell, okay, for spot solution, for people with breakouts or pimples, for example, this one, mine is healing, so I will just put here on pimple area, just massage a bit, all right? It's after the pore purifying serum, you can massage on a targeted pimple, all right? Breakouts, you just dot on it and then massage a little bit. It will help the pimple to dry up very fast in 3 days, and also it helps to prevent scarring, pimple scarring. Is very good, the spot solution. So I always recommend this trio. This trio is a very good yeah, it has been out of stock, the spot solution, for quite some time. Jean is waiting. Yeah, so this is the, but I still have, if you need, let me know. This trio, this is 40, right? $40, the charcoal mask. This is 35, and this is 23. So this trio I would recommend, highly recommend for people with breakouts to use this trio. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, Jean, a question?
Yeah, you wouldn't recommend people to squeeze out pimples, right? Some people like to pop pimple. Will you recommend?
Charcoal mask is very good. Okay, there's a good formula for pimple extraction. You don't squeeze it, but sometimes when our hand very itchy, right? We still do it.
Correct.
But now, I mean, when I know that there's a solution, so you just put before, if you want the pimple to come out, without squeezing. After cleansing your face, right, you can put the pore purifying serum first. Then you add the spot solution on that pimple. Okay. Step 1, pore purifying serum. Step 2, spot solution. Step 3, take a little bit of the charcoal mask and dab on that pimple. Just leave it on for 10 minutes and wipe off. After maybe 2 or 3 days, the pimple will just come out, you know, and then it's very, it will be ripe, you know, because the pus will just come out, and then you do not need to squeeze it. It's very, very easily extracted. So this tree is the acne and pimple extractor. You can use this to extract.
Yeah, you have to share this tip.
Yeah. We learn from a lot of the acne prone skin. They really tell us this. Yeah, the trainer also can use step 1 serum, step 2 spot solution, and step 3 the charcoal mask. Just dab on that pimple, that dot that has a breakout. Yeah, leave on 10 minutes and then wipe off. Yeah. Okay. So good question. Thank you. All right. So do you want to do the simple massage?
Yes, let's do it.
Hydrating gel. Yeah, this is my really favorite. I have to use it so that my skin will feel not oily the next day. Really hydrated. Good. Let's start to do the massage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yes, you're using speed 1.
Yep, using speed 1. Gentle.
Gentle, yeah, gentle. So of course, if you have a lot of breakouts, then you avoid that area like fresh, you know, all this newly grown one. You don't go and stimulate, okay? But it's important with people with Maskne, you just do on this area. The lymphatic drainage is important. All right, drain this part and then do downward. So you avoid. If imagine there's a lot of breakouts here, you do upward and then down. This one downward here is to drain. Can you speed 3 to drain the toxin? So if not, if let's say it's okay, then just do whole face massage. Yeah. Okay. So, Siwen, do you do your massage? Yeah, good. Wow, that's great.
Oh, wow.
Very relaxing, huh? Yeah. So I also do it to lift up my eyelid here also. Prevent droopy eyelid also, lift up. Yeah. So eyes tired, you can do a simple eye massage. Yes. You can use it on your shoulder also.
I do that all the time.
Yeah. With massage, the massage in like, oh, okay, can massage. Let's say I put my nose area, right, the pore clearance serum, then I just do a bit of massage, okay. Avoid pimple, like let's say you know there's a big pimple coming out, then I suggest don't go and stimulate, don't go and, you know, touch the pimple. Just gentle massage with your serum will do. Some feedback. Okay. Alright, good. Yeah, the eye, right? Just tap it.
Yeah, just lightly massaging the eye.
Oh, okay. I think I need to charge because about 2-3 weeks already. See, you can see the blinking. The red light blinking means it's about time. I think usually 2 weeks to a month. Yeah. Depending on how much you use, how long you use. Yeah, but I really love this part here. So all the lymph nodes. Good. Yeah, great. Okay. So we have done the neck also lah. People with a sagging neck or a lot of necklines can do the uplifting. Yes. Okay, we're done. So there's one more gel mask. If let's say, have you tried the gel mask before?
Actually, no, not yet. Because I'm waiting for you to introduce a gel mask before I use it.
Yes. So now, if let's say have breakouts or dry, dehydrated skin, then after the oil-free hydrating gel, you can use this as a sleeping mask. Okay, sleeping mask. So maybe just put a very thin layer will do. All right. So I'll just show you for just a little bit. All right. And I just put on, just massage it upward. Do not need to use a lot, especially for first timer. It just acts as a shield. Okay. It has this all the berries as well, acai berries and all the. It has this chamomile and also chestnut extract. So all the antioxidant, a little bit will do. So Joel, do you sleep in the aircon room?
No, I don't.
Okay, then good. People with but if it's okay, I mean it's just like a shield to lock in the moisture. It can
because
lock in
aircon
the
room is
moisture.
quite drying, right? Because of the aircon.
Yeah, so it can lock in the moisture. So it can be a two-way of using. One way is you can, after washing face, you put on for 10 minutes and wash off. It's a quick hydration. So like, for example, you said you want to go for shooting, right? So the night before, after washing face, you can put on 10 minutes, all right? Then wash off, or you can also do this after oil-free hydrating gel. You leave it on as a sleeping mask. So next day you wash off. Yeah, two ways. Some people, they use multi-masking. That means this two, multi-mask. That means T-zone, combination skin people. T-zone, they put charcoal mask. And this gel mask, they put on the cheek, which is dry. Yeah.
And
so
after that, they wash it away.
Yes, wash it together. Like just now, we could have done that also. Maybe next time, multi-masking. This is called multi-mask. All right. So yeah, later, after a while, you don't feel the stickiness because it will just get absorbed. Yeah, that is fine. Yeah, good. So this is the tips that we want to share with you for preventing Maskne. Maybe Joel, we want to share. We want to go through what you use today. Just a summary.
Sure. So first we use a sonic brush to clean our skin, you know, with the cleanser. So for me, I use the 4-in-1 cleanser. Yeah, and then if you're having acne, it's better for you to use the clear proof range, you know, to clean your face. So after you clean your face, what do we? Oh, we put on the. We use softener first, right?
Softener.
Yeah, softener first, very important. So use softener first to clean everything off. Yep. After you put on the Hydroplex gel, and then we put on the charcoal mask at the side, you know, because we've been wearing masks, you know, there's some acne popping up. So use a charcoal mask to absorb away all the impurities and all the dirt. And after you wipe them off, and then we hydrate. So we put on the soothing gel for the eye.
Eye gel.
Eye gel, and then we use the eye cream to massage the eye. Yeah, and do the drainage as well. And after that, we use the hydrating gel for the face. And then we end it off with the gel mask, you know, to lock in the moisture for the night.
Yeah, very good. Thank you, Joel. Yeah, I think Jean asked a question. For eczema skin, I would suggest you do a patch test first. That is, don't do it after the oil-free hydrating gel. Just after washing face, just put on this jawline here for 10 minutes and see whether there's any, irritation or any sensitivity. Yeah, we need to do patch tests for sensitive skin and eczema people. Yeah. Just to ensure that it's okay for them.
I think it's always important to really double check if the products are suitable for your skin, and also especially people with sensitive skin and eczema, you know, because the skin condition can flare up anytime. So you have to be even more careful. So try a bit first, try a little patch. So if it's fine, you can put a bit more. So go bit by bit. Don't one shot rush everything for the whole face. Try a bit first. If it really works, then you can slowly use half the face and perhaps the whole face. Yeah, just to be safe.
Yes. Very good, step by step, All right, good. And our skin takes about 7 days to adapt to new products, so give some time. All right, good. Jean, any more questions?
Okay, for resilience of the skin, later on after all the eczema, not the eczema, the pimples go off from over wearing mask, is it okay to use the serum C?
Oh yes, yes, very good. This will be for the resilience, and just like we eat vitamin C, right? So this what we do today is just like our 3 meals that we take, you know, breakfast, lunch, and our dinner. We need to do all these 5 essential steps, and this serum will come in as a nutritional supplement for our face. All right, so this is very good for, I would say, resilience, for long maintenance of your resistance, and also collagen boost. Yeah, so for guys also, if you want to start off with a serum, this is the very good holistic serum that you can start with. Maybe next time we can do a serum for men, you know, which serum can men use. I think this is a topic that can,
it's so confusing. There's so many serums out there. Which one should I use, Eve?
Yeah, we can do a special series for men, serums for, to suggest. All right, so this is a very good question. You can use this as a maintenance after that. All right. Thank you. Good. So I hope you all have learned something today. Yeah, and we can arrange another session, and then all the products have 90 days product satisfaction guarantee. So I think it's important that we try, and then anything you can let us know. We will suggest what are the other skincare range that you can try.
Yep.
Yeah, good. Anything else, Joel, you'd like to share?
No, I'm just actually admiring my skin. I feel like it's so much brighter and
Oh
more,
yeah,
you know,
energized, right?
energized right
Hydrated.
now. So I'm quite amazed by
Yeah.
by what we've done tonight.
Yes, great, great. Thank you so much. So feel free to let us know. We will have another session. Maybe maybe Joel can do a survey. All right, what kind of topics followers would like to learn. All right.
Sure.
Thank you so much
All
for
right.
your time. I think 1 hour
Thank you
exactly. I
for
think we need
joining
to
in.
have a good rest today. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, Jean. All right.
Thank
So
you. And
thank
thank
you,
you, Eve, for
Joel.
sharing with us as well.
Welcome. Welcome. Thank
Okay.
you, Joel. Thank you, Jean. Bye bye, Steven. Good night.
Bye.
See you again.
Bye.
Bye.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Bye.
Good night.